So I was playing today through a Marshall JVM205 50 watt. 2 or 3 years ago, I think I started using one. It's just been my go-to. I've used Marshalls for a long time. Live, I tend to, just that habit, I tend to go clean into the amp and I tend to just stack drive pedals in front of it just because I'm a creature of habit and that's just what I've been doing for years now. But in the studio, I tend to not use pedals. I always try and get from tones from the amp. I just think the less you got going on in the signal chain, the purer the sound is or whatever. And when I'm in the red on the second channel, I guess the majority of the kind of like puppy guitar sound would be that. It's that kind of 80s, 90s kind of rock sound, as it were, like that to me is really synonymous with Marshall. And that's why I gravitate towards them in the first place. I used to use a JCM800, which I still have and I love, and I use it in the studio, but I wanted something with just a bit more versatility for playing at home for fun and for playing with Puppy. I wanted something that had a bit more headroom, clean-wise, and I tried a few different amps out down at Marshall, and it just did the trick, man. It had the really nice cleans, which I'd always struggle with the 800, especially when you're pushing the volume a bit, and then, you know, up to a kind of dirty channel, all the way up to those kind of super scooped, high gain, pretty kind of 80s, 90s kind of tones. Don't use a whole lot in terms of effects anyway, bit of reverb, bit of delay, maybe a bit of chorus, but that's kind of it. And yeah, it does the job, man. It does everything I need.